All right, what is up, everyone, and welcome back to another live stream. It's been a little while since I've done these live streams. I think the last one was probably last weekend where I did the checking out best Halloween displays, and then I think I may have done another haunt update video after that. I can't exactly remember, but yeah, of course, back today. Just gonna do like a shorter 30-minute stream, but just want to show you what's going on here in the haunted house, and then just, well, talk about anything Halloween related. We're of course getting really close to Halloween here, just I think 18 days away now, just crazy. Yeah, hey everyone, hey Roblox Kid, Tyler, Poby Haunts, Halloween Cat 365, Artem Skeleton, Freight Mare, Tour. Welcome everyone. Tyler, you think you're first? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Roblox Kid was actually the first one. Or at least the first to type in the chat. You may have been the first to join. I don't know. Yeah, how is Abskelly? Abskelly is awesome. I'm not going to show him off in the stream just because he's in the basement right now, and I can't really show him off anyways, just with me being on my phone to do a stream, but yeah, Abskelly is so cool. I'm really happy I picked him up. Honestly, I think I'm going to have to agree now he's the best animatronic of all time. Like, before, like, I just wish he had more detail to him than just a skeleton, but just all the features, he is so cool. On Halloween Cat 365, you were just in the USA today. That's nice. I am just in Canada today, like every day. So happy or App Skelly. Yeah, he's gonna be a great purchase for you. Yeah, and anyone watching down below, I 100% say App Skelly is worth it, especially for him being $100 off right now. It's such a good deal and just so worth it. Show you my favorite animatronic. I mean, my favorite animatronic now is probably App Skelly. But he's in the basement, unfortunately. But yeah, I'll probably have a video on App Skelly soon. I'm not doing a full unboxing just because the other day when I got him, like, I was only home for like an hour, so I didn't have time to film a full video, and I don't think it's going to be worth taking apart to do a full unboxing, but I'll definitely have like some short or something out talking about him soon because he is still a really cool one. Do I have Pinhead animatronic? I think I know what one you're talking about, like Pinhead one from Spirit a while ago. I don't know have that one, but if it's the Pinhead one from Spirit from like 2010 or something, I'm remembering that's a pretty cool one. Hey, Sandra, Jessica, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. So, yeah, just standing over here right now because I have my phone plugged in. I'm like almost dead here, but in a couple minutes here, I'll give you a little tour of what it's looking like here in the haunted house. The Armor Skeleton, no unbox of App Skelly, unfortunately. Just getting to the few weeks here before Halloween, I do not have time to do a full unboxing, unfortunately. That's also why I haven't been doing much, like, haunt build videos, just because they just take a while to do. Like, yeah, just getting into October right here, just so busy with just all the cool events I'm going to check out, and then some of the haunted house here, and yeah, so everything's crazy. Yeah, I am in Canada. You thought I was in America? No, unfortunately not here in the great white north, where it's very cold. My plans with the App Skelly, I plan to have him at the front of my haunted house. It's going to be like right in front of the carnival tent, and he'll kind of be like welcome people in. I'm going to have this cool Ringmaster costume on it. It's going to be awesome. Oh, I went to Halloween Alley in Kelowna and they had no animatronics up. That sucks. Yeah, I did see that they like just opened though, which is so weird. Like, why would Halloween Alley open their Kelowna store like 4 weeks before Halloween? Like all the other stores, like here in Calgary, they opened up like end of August pretty much. It's weird. I just got your last 3 animatronics before Halloween. Cool. Two-Face Teddy, Michaels, 5-foot animated skeleton, and mutant Surat. Those are cool ones. Yeah, Armor Skeleton, happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all you Canadians out there. All you Americans have to wait a month, which is kind of sad. Honestly, I feel like Thanksgiving fits way better in October, It feels way more like fall than cold winter now. If I really am Canadian, prove it. Favorite maple syrup brand? Honestly, the only maple syrup I ever have is the Kirkland maple syrup from Costco. I know there's other brands, but I can't name them. Like, I always see them when I'm at the gift shops or like all the touristy places. Yeah, Kirkland is the one I stick with for maple syrup. Did Spirit make Billy Puppet animatronic? I don't think they did. I think Morbid sold one, but I don't think it was ever sold at Spirit. You love Thanksgiving dinners. I agree. I had Thanksgiving dinner last night. It was so good. Oh, you have to wait until after Thanksgiving in November to decorate for Christmas. Yeah, it's kind of sad. Yeah, that's what they'd always see about like people in the U.S. Always like, oh, can't celebrate Christmas till after Thanksgiving. Then here I am in Canada, like second November first hits. I'm like blasting the Christmas music. Why celebrate Thanksgiving? Snow, not in the fall leaves. Exactly. Right now, yeah, it's like perfect time. Except for me here, like Western Canada, here in Alberta, there's already snow on the ground, so not as folly anymore, unfortunately, for Thanksgiving. Yeah. When hey, Gengar's Hollow, welcome. Opinion on Deathstalker Spirit 2023. I think I remember what Deathstalker is. I can't remember exactly what that one looked like, but I feel like that was a cool one from that year. Halloween is better than Christmas. I agree. I do still really like Christmas, like just like all the music and just vibes of it, but I definitely agree. Halloween is way better. That's why I have this whole channel basically dedicated to just Halloween here. Yeah, hey, your biggest fan, the boys, welcome. I think you were in Blow Up the Yards chat the other day, right? I feel like I remember your username from there. Let's see what percentage my phone at. My phone is at 27%. I think I'll be able to give you a little walkthrough of how the haunt's looking right now. Do I have like 6 to 7 or 4 haunt themes? I think currently I have 10, so close to 6 to 7. Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my phone. Hopefully it doesn't die on me, or we're gonna have to return over there to plug it in. I should have charged my phone before this, but I was watching a movie and I just forgot. Yeah, let me plug in some of this stuff over here. I think some of the switches need to be turned on for these animatronics, but if you see something you want activated, I do have power to everything now, so you can activate anything. Oh, there already goes Wanda at the end. I think Huntress is gonna go off too as I walk by her. Yep, there she goes. Here, I'm just gonna turn off Wanda for now, because she's on constant on, so she's just gonna keep making that sound. To the way of the Huntress too. Ooh, what animatronic do I like more? Abskelly or Skull Crane? Oh, that's a hard question. Honestly, I may have to say Abskelly. I don't know, Abskelly's a cool one. Show the prop I hate. I don't own any props I hate, because if I hate it, I won't buy it. Alright, but here we're at the start where I currently have a ladder and some boxes right here. I'm like finishing up on stuff in here, but I'd say it's like 99.9% completing here. I just need to do a couple more round things, but it's basically complete. Wanda is always broken in the Big 24. It actually was broken at Lost Stores last year. Or here, can I turn the flash? I can. All right, there we go. Now we can actually see in here. So this is the arcade. Here, I can do a quick demo of the skill crane right here. This plug is just up there, so I can do that. Am I going to do another animatronic collection ranking this year? Probably not. Maybe that could be something I'll do in the off season. I don't know, like I don't have too much time right now to do some like big videos, but could do that in the off season potentially. Okay, there we go. I got him plugged in for y'all. We can check out this guy. Your sets. We fit animatronic from Techie Toys. Techie Toys, they have a lot of good ones, but I don't know. Darlin Dolly, who I have over there, she is a solid one. I think I may have to say her. Are you going to go work on a few things? Yeah, well, should have a good night. You too. Hardest animatronic setup. Honestly, what would I say is the hardest? I don't know. Lots of animatronics that I've set up are all fairly easy. Some were complicated at first just because I don't know what to do, but I don't know. This guy was certainly one that took me a while to figure out how to set him up, but after I got him up, it's pretty easy. Is that animatronic for sale in Canada? Do you mean Skill Crane? Which, yes, it was available last year and this year. Some stores have it on clearance, but very few. Best animatronic from SVI Apskelly. Potentially. Or Skill Crane right here. I don't know. Skill Crane's really cool too. Or guess what? I don't know. What is it? biggest fan of the boys. Yeah, let's check out this guy though.
Attention! Attention! This game is now in operation. Have you got the skill? Or will you be killed? Fear not. He won't bite.
Yeah, this guy's so awesome.
Reach inside for your prize.
Oh, your biggest fan of the boys with the 6-7, as always. How is the Punker Reaper inflatable from At Home? It is currently dead. I'm gonna try and fix it. Like, I'm having some problems trying to fix it right now, but I'm hoping next year I can get it up and running again, but probably won't be able to see it in the haunt this season. What company is Skill Crane? Skill Crane is SVI. Frozen place ball pits. Yeah, it's just this like molded plastic piece, but it does come up really nice, which I love. And here I am just going to activate him again, just because I need to unplug his adapter.
Seekers. Prepare to be mesmerized by the prizes within. Try to win if you dare.
There he is. I'm going to plug this. There we go, yeah. Lots of stuff with, like, the springs. Like, I think you're supposed to leave them in the up position. Oh, I've heard that sometimes. That's just what I always do, because it's supposed to not wear out the springs, but something like that. This guy right here is the Mistin Pumpkin, which I did just fill it up the other day. I was testing it out. I think I need to put some more water in there, because it's not fully working properly, but it's supposed to be misting coming out there, but yeah, looking in there, looks like I didn't fill it up enough, because that little thing right there isn't beneath the water, so put that, but that's a cool little effect. Let's see, is my phone gonna die yet? No, only went down 2% in the last 2 minutes. All right. Oh, we also got this one right here. I always forget about her. This is the one I got last year, the pop-up girl. Artem skeleton with the low taper feet. Wow. Yeah, how about we get some more like relevant memes in the chat, like blue collar SpongeBob or something. Dude, what's my favorite part of the haunt? It's gonna be down over there, the what do I call it? Like asylum dungeon, which is at the end of the haunt, so see that in a minute. It's supposed to pop up immediately after I switch it on. There it goes. This is a cool one. A lot of different retailers have sold this over the years. This is the Party City / Canadian Tire version. It's a cool one. It's like cheaper Sunster quality. It is gemmy though, but she's cool. On Arden Skeleton with a job. Yeah, stop saying slurs in my chat. Your keep out. This is the spider room, which of course we got Wanda right there. You saw her going at the end earlier. Huntress will want to go off behind me. We'll see her in a minute, but the Wanda right here is a cool one. Which, sure, I'll plug her in for y'all so you can see her. She's an awesome one. Yeah, Sinister Sally, that's what I'm calling that one over there. Wanda's cool though, there she goes off. Honestly, really happy I picked her up last year. Like, I can't remember. Is she one that was like overrated or underrated last year? I'm not sure, because definitely one that I really love, but I can't remember if people loved her or did not last year, but I'm really a fan. I like that mutated monster look. And here goes Huntress off again. Her sensor is one of the best ones I've ever seen. Like, anytime you even make a slight movement, like within any range of her sensor, which is pointing this way right now, she'll just go off. You see, there she goes again. I've been standing in place, like barely moving, and such a good sensor on her. I love it. Such a good jump scare, too. You can see, like, when you walk in, she'll just be hiding there, and she'll pop out. She usually hits some people, too, which it might hurt a bit. I don't know. It's like a plastic hand, but such a creepy one. And then, yeah, I would turn the lights in here. I do have some of these strobe lights. I guess I can turn some of them on. See, right there. That's what it's going to look like. We have the strobe on her. I can't remember if I'm going to have a strobe here at the end of the hallway. I may. I don't have one currently there, but this time, of course, we're going to have Wanda with the strobe. And the end of the hallway, too, is going to be lit up by this lamp right here. And I hear her going again, trying to hit me. Also got the Cauldron Witch right here. She's an awesome one. Cool little jump scare. Like, it's not the scariest jump scare, but I love it. There she goes again. Joan Spider, he should be on. Like, there's a step head under this mat right here, so He's supposed to step on, he'll go. There he goes. Yeah, Spider Hall looks sick. Thanks. It really does. Love how it turned out this year. Yeah, Joe Spider, my oldest animatronic. Yeah, step pad isn't working like as smoothly for him anymore. But I don't know, and I don't think it's the step pad that's the problem. Like, the problem with why he's not going off is just because he's old, unfortunately, but it's still cool. You like the dungeon? Yeah, I do too. That's my favorite theme, and it's at the end, so we'll be checking that out in just a second. Oh, yes, I did put this other strobe here behind the witch, so you'll see. This lights up this wall, so. Look, how is she going off? Like, I'm all the way over here, and the sensor still senses me? Why can't more Spirit Halloween animatronics have a sensor like hers? But there's a spider hallway. It looks awesome. And I'll have some better videos out soon to show, like, what this looks like with all the lights and everything going off and stuff. It looks sick. But then next up here, we got the bar, which is looking awesome. Which I haven't changed too much about this since the last time I did a stream. This one room that's stayed the same. Just like this room here, I think. I think there's only been a couple of rooms that have had big changes, but this one, not too big of changes. I think since Scarecrow's here, yep, there he goes. You walk across this mat, he'll go off. Is the 2011 version of the Joan Spider. This version I have right here is a 2015 version, but yeah, 2011 was the first year they came out with it. Yeah, those 3 or 4 foot animatronics are really cool for like $40. Yeah, they are. This one in Canada, though they're $50, but yeah, $40 in the US. Really good deal for it again. So we got him drunk here at the bar. So awesome. And then Dean here, which either he is unplugged or he is turned off, which as plug is still plugged in. I must have switched the switch off, so let me change that for you. Yeah, Spirit Halloween lover. Nice. Yeah, I agree. It's so nice in here. 2011 version was faster. Oh, really?
Hello.
Yeah, I guess it might have been.
What may I get?
Yeah, here's this guy right here.
I've been told I'm the best bartender from Timbuktu to Cornwall. So please, step up to
Yeah,
the
unfortunately,
bar
the light
and
doesn't
I'll
work
serve
in
you
here,
what is
but
likely to be the
everything
best
else is.
beverage you've ever had.
Yeah, this guy should be moved over a bit more. Yeah, more center with the bar. He's an awesome one, though. I think he's on sensor mode right now, so it's not going to go off immediately, but there he goes again.
Will it be Bloody Mary? Which
Oh,
is
I
good?
love this guy's audio.
Oh, my lovely
He's one of my
patron.
favorite audios I have.
Your
Let's see it with the jump, or not jump space, it's
Visitors
Scarecrow.
from the house. Now, wake up. It appears that the night's just begun.
Man, those two look so cool. I love this bar theme this year. So happy I decided to do one because, yeah, I wouldn't have done it if I didn't get this guy and then Jack over there. Spirit Halloween has a wiki page. I know. I use Spirit Wiki a lot for lots of my videos where I do research because it's really the only page that has like a whole thing of just dedicated stuff to them. Here, this guy, though, I don't think he is turned on. Oh, yeah, this thing, though, once I turn that on, now he will be on. We've got Cerberus right here, which he'll be spit out Fog Halloween night. You want to see the dungeon? We're almost at the dungeon. Very close. Yeah, Piero's got his firelight, which is awesome. Those guys are cool, and then with these lights going up above. So, yeah, so awesome in here. Then, yeah, all these lights are connected to that, so good turn those off for now so he doesn't keep going off, but that's cool. Can I say hi, Rick? Sure, hi, Rick. I should get Trigger Tree Peak. Honestly, probably not. I don't really need something like that to hand out candy, and just of the problems I've seen with him, I don't think he's one that I'd want to spend my money on. I'm also currently broke at the moment, so I can't really buy anything until I get my next paycheck in like a week or something, unfortunately. But I don't think Trigger Treat Pete would be one I'd get anyways. And hey, Finnan Height, welcome. I think I said your name or your channel name right. I don't know. I've seen you in the chat before, but I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Finnan Height, Finnan Heat. I don't know. Got Jack down here, which I did have to take the chair out for Thanksgiving, so he's just on the floor now. So not gonna demo him right now, but he's an awesome one. So happy I got him too. Honestly, these two are so awesome, and yeah, I've got to say, Home Depot, Spirit is better than you. Like, I always love Spirit Halloween more in the start just because, I don't know, just looks so much cooler, like, especially just with the IC and everything. But then, after seeing stuff more in person, I think Home Depot is going to have to be the better one. 2 years in a row now, yeah. 2024, Home Depot is better, and same here for 2025. I'm saying it. Home Depot is better. Sorry, Spirit. Oh, and hey, Jace, Pizza Jace, welcome. And over here, I also have this right here, which is supposed to be sound activated. I'm gonna have to get batteries in that because I don't think there's any in it now, but it's like a little screamer that screams at you. Yeah, we enter into the graveyard. We've got Rob Reaper on the guitar, of course. Hopefully, get that reference, but it's reference to Rob Zombie, one of the greatest bands of all time. But yeah, if you don't listen to Rob Zombie, you really should. It's good. Oh, Jace, Pizza Jace, you are a fan. That is epic. Are you a fan of the Skulls band here too, performing this Halloween at the Haunted Manor? Yeah, I love my skeleton band here. It's awesome. Got the drummer guy right there. I need a name for this drummer guy. Not sure. Robot Zombie. Yeah, that would have been a good name for him too. I think Robbery was a good one to go with. And hey, blow up the yard. Welcome. I hope you don't blow up my yard. You don't do a whole Halloween rock subgenre or whatever. Yeah, I mean, I think like Rob Zombie. I think I consider more like metal. I guess he could be like Halloween rock genre too, but I don't know. What about the Rob Zombie movies? I have yet to see any of them, but I do want to see them soon. Am I gonna make the band play Rob Zombie? Yes, of course. I got a few Rob Zombie songs on the playlist for them, so they will be playing quite a bit of Rob Zombie this Halloween night. Oh yeah, Artem, how is blow up the yard's app Skelly? Yeah, how is your app Skelly doing? Because I remember yours was having like something with a servo that was up or something. Rob Zombie movies are butt. Were you, were you, were you gonna say anything else in that sentence, or is that just what you're saying? Will the sound bleed into other rooms? That's still what I have to do. Like these walls are not soundproof, so obviously, like sound will go into the next room. There's nothing I can do about that, but I'm gonna be adjusting the volume on all this stuff over the next few days, so it's not like super loud. So when you walk to the other room, you'll still be like hearing it blasting, but anywhere you're in the haunted house, you'll still be able to hear like stuff going off. But I'm hoping it won't be super loud. Yeah, I don't have stuff to stop from doing that because these are just plastic walls. There's nothing over top. It's just a big empty room, so everything echoes in here, unfortunately. But yeah, there's nothing I can really do about that, unfortunately. But I'll at least have them quiet enough so it's not like you'll walk into the next room and then these will be blasting. Drew the drummer? Is that what this guy's name should be? Maybe. Hashtag AwesomeAlex67. Yeah, that hashtag still hasn't gone viral. What is up with that? I want you to just put that in the description for their videos. Just get AwesomeAlex67 as just a trending hashtag everywhere. No, not AwesomeAlex41. We don't need that. Only sounds in your haunted house or actuators buzzing. Don't have any kind of audio. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, for mine, yeah, I always like having the audio in each of the animatronics and actually like hear what they're saying, but I don't know. It is a little bit annoying how like yeah, I can hear it from like anywhere in the haunted house when stuff's going off, but I mean, I do like the sounds of when everything blends together when it's busy and then you just hear everything going off. It does sound interesting. Do I have Emmeline from Spirit in 2023? I don't, but it's definitely one I would like to get. Here, what's the phone battery at? 20%. Here, we're going to continue 200 seconds. I'm just going to juice up my phone a little bit more so it doesn't die. Getting close to the end of the haunted house. We have 3 more rooms to look at. As you can see, yeah, the haunted house is looking awesome. It is coming together so well this year. Like, this is definitely the best year yet. And yeah, once I get this like all cleaned up and get like all the lighting like fully working, everything, it's going to look sick. And I can't wait to have some of those like more like well edited little tours out. It's gonna be awesome. Dawn Doll looks great in that spot. She really does. What's my least favorite animatronic I own? It'd probably be the Reaper guy, which is over there. We'll see in a second. He's just a cheap Pan-Asian Creations one. It's one of the first ones I got. I got mainly just because it was like a good deal for like a big 6 animatronic, but also it's broken out. It's not the greatest one. When your app Skelly arrives, it'll make him say 4-1 6'7", low taper fade, and barbershop haircut that costs quarter. That is epic. Yeah, I made mine say 6'7". I don't think I posted that on YouTube. I think I may have done it on Instagram. Or no, Instagram I posted out like Mexican music. I added it to just I don't know. There's so many just weird stuff you can do with AppScaler. I love it. T picked up a 12-foot inflatable ghost. That's awesome. I have a 12-foot inflatable ghost, and it is such a cool one. Cool, you have one too. Goofy animatronics from 2010s. I do. The oldest one I have is from 2013, but yeah, I do have a few others that are from like the years of 2010 till 2020. But most of my stuff is like newer animatronics from the last 5 years. I will say, like probably 75 to 80% of what I own. There's a few older ones like Sin Scarecrow over there. He's one from 2016. That's an older one, 2010s. And even the Creeper and Burial's from 2020. No, not 2020. 2016. Some older ones from back then. So is my haunt in my garage? It is, or at least part of it. I like the majority of like the walkthrough portion is here in my garage, but also in my yard I have this big graveyard on one side and then a tinier pumpkin patch on the other side, and then also set up a big tent in the driveway for Halloween night, which is like this big clown tent. So it's kind of like continuation on of the haunted house because you walk through that and then you walk through the whole garage right here, and then you can also take a look at stuff in the yard. So pretty big, but yeah, definitely garage is the main part. Dungeon room would look so cool with Smoldering Zombie. It really would. What do you think of Barnard Butcher? He's a cool one. I will say, though, a little bit overrated. Like, I mean, he's a cool one, but I wouldn't say he's like one of the best of all time, in my opinion. You own the shortest version of Smoldering Zombie, Campfire Zombie. Yeah, that's a pretty that is a pretty forgettable animatronic. It's not unforgettable. It's forgettable. I mean, like, it was a really cool one, but just such a tiny one that tons of people forgot about. What about Buzzsaw? Buzzsaw's a really cool one. Yeah, he would go good in my dungeon, too. You might get Night Owl. I would say you shouldn't get Night Owl. Night Owl is not worth it. Who is better, AppSkelly or the Raven? Ooh, I'd have to say AppSkelly, but I do still really love the Raven. I think the Raven and AppSkelly are definitely my two best purchases for this year. Better than like everything else I've gone from like Spirit Halloween and Party City and stuff. Yeah, let's see, is my phone juiced up a bit more? It is, so let's continue on the walkthrough, see the rest of what's going on here. Oh, is that why he's on sale? Yeah, Night Owl's on sale because I don't like him. That's why. Where are my Horror Dome Halloween products? I don't have any. I don't know, is Horror Dome like an online retailer or something? I feel like I've heard of it, but I've never bought anything from there. Yeah, no. Tell me about what Horror Dome is. I'm curious. Yeah, I could build custom walls from like foam sheet and stuff, which yeah, that'd take like a lot more time to do. Which I mean, like I do always have all summer to do it, but yeah, these walls, the way I do it works. Oh, it's like a huge website for Halloween stuff. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Oh, you're going to go all out for Halloween 2026. That's awesome. Yeah, I keep going out all the time, every year. That's awesome. You're going to do that for 2026. But like one or two themes from them over the years. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the Horror Dome after the stream. Here, but yeah, right here is the Hall of the Forgotten Toys. You see we got like Forgotten Toys everywhere, which pretty much all these creepy stuffed animals are custom made, which is really awesome. Like, I've had a bunch of fun making these. Like, some of the ones are newer, like got this guy on here, and some other new ones I made, like that frog over there with the goofy eyes, and then this little guy down here. I love making these little things. It's fun. I should make another video on like how to do them for any of you who are curious. Oh, the best Halloween mask, costume props, decorations, and more. That is awesome. Yeah, that sounds really cool. What do I think is the best theme I have done? Definitely the dungeon over there, which we'll see in a second. Turned out so good every year. I love how it is. Hopefully your haunt tour video blows up because you want to do haunt build live streams next year. I mean, you could always do them this year too. Fun to do. But you don't necessarily have to have like a huge audience of people to do something like this. Like, I don't know. Even if you have like 20 subscribers, you could do something like this. It'd be fun. Yeah, I think lots of stuff I'm not gonna turn on for now, but we have Yoda and then the Fron toys and then Rowan Bear. But Dolly should be turned on. Yeah, she is. Man, it's such a cool one right there at the end of the hallway. Unfortunately, her activation, like, it doesn't go immediately. Like, she does that little bit of laugh first, so it doesn't always scare everyone, but it's awesome. Do I use lighting? Yeah, I use light in my haunted house. Currently, I just have lots of these lights on. I'm still hooking up lighting exactly, but like for this room right here, I have these blue Christmas lights, which I hang up above, which look awesome. I've got the red light over there, and then each room I have like a bunch of strobes and stuff that go off. It's awesome. Did I make that? In this room, I made a lot of the stuff like these creepy stuffed animals right here, all custom made. They're just, yeah, old stuffed animals I had, and then just bought like random stuff like these eyes or had like random knives and then skulls laying around. And yeah, it's really fun just to DIY. I love it. Emmeline is delayed too. Yeah, a few of those ones from Spirit there, like Mr. Dark type ones, they are a bit delayed, which does suck. Like when you make a jump scare, it has to be instant to be good. Like if there's a delay at the start, like it's not the greatest. I did make the animatronic though. No, I did not. This is an animatronic from Spirit Halloween, Darling Dolly from 2023. I've never made an animatronic myself yet. Like it would be cool to do, but like when I make stuff, like mainly what I make is just like cheaper things like this. Like I don't know, it'd be like a big complicated process to make animatronic. It is something I'd like to do eventually, but I don't know where I'm at now. I just don't think it's something that I would do like a whole big project to make one animatronic. But I love watching people do it. It looks like a lot of fun, and I'll definitely have to do that soon. What do you think of Lowe's Balloon Clown? It's an awesome one. Yeah, I really love it. Does HCJ still make Halloween videos? I don't think he does, unfortunately, which, yeah, sucks because HCJ is one of my favorite Halloween YouTubers and really what got me into making videos here, but I still see on Instagram, he posts on like some other account, just some like random meme videos, which I don't enjoy that much. I definitely enjoy his Halloween content more, but I don't know. At least he's still doing something social media related, which is cool. Sure, it does take time. Yeah, it does take a while. Yeah, definitely want to do some more custom animatronics in the future. It looks like a lot of fun. I can get a mech for a pro prop for half the price. If I buy an Halloween costumes, new mech, skeleton, I could do some of that stuff. Yeah, I could do some stuff like that too. Like that's one of the reasons why I like App Skelly, which I got the other day, because yeah, he's got a lot of cool stuff where like for one, just because he's a skeleton, you can really make him anything you want. So yeah, that's kind of cool too. Honestly, I would like to see a company though that would make like an animatronic, like just the mech though, and like maybe a body to it, just like a dummy. I think stuff like that'd be cool, and then you can customize it however you want. Because the one thing I don't really want to have to do with making my own animatronic is figuring out like how to like wire up everything for and do the animations, everything like that. It'd be cool if a company were to come out with something that's like already built animatronic, but you just have to like customize your own, like put costume or something on like that. I feel like that would be cool to do. I can be the new HTJ. I could. I don't know if I'll ever be on the same level as him. Or maybe, I don't know, like, what did HTJ even used to do for videos? I think one of the big things for him was definitely the haunt builds. Which I never do haunt builds. I only do these live streams, so I'm not sure if I can be on the same level as him for that. But yeah, that's the Forgotten Toys hallway. Next up into the zombie room, or the zombie apocalypse thing, call it? Or the zombie wasteland, that may have been it. I honestly forget what I named each of these rooms. This one's really cool. You see, we got this guy over here, which I could probably turn on right now. Let's see, where is his switch? There it is. Which is he gonna go? There he goes, yeah. Bug zombie we got right here. Yeah, his mech is starting to squeak a bit. I need to like add some oil to it or something. You can hear it here in a second. Which that like always happens to these mechs that like go around like always hear like them squeak and stuff when I see videos on them after like a couple years old. But man, here's a cool one. I really want another zombie though. Like I guess like Forgotten Farmer here is kind of a zombie, and well, Jack Carver kind of is, but I need like another true zombie like this guy right here. Yeah, this room, I do have some lighting hooked up for this room. Like, it's going to be known with the garage door light because you won't see it exactly, but I got like strobes going on these guys right here, of course. I also got a strobe, which will go onto this guy right here, so it's awesome. You really wanted him, but when he came out, you ended up impulse buying Jack Widow. Spent every penny you owned. Wow. Lumberin Zombie. I am tempted to get Lumberin Zombie. If I find November 1st, I think he's one of the only ones I'd consider picking up. I don't know. The, what's it called? Vertebrate Zombie Couple from Halloween Alley is still kind of tempting, but I doubt I'd be able to get that because I was just at Halloween Alley today, and it seems like they sold the Vertebrate Zombie Couple display model, so if they had any others, I assume they're gone now, but yeah, Lumberin Zombie, I may have to get him if I find him. He's still in stock at like all the stores I keep going to, so there is a good chance I may find one for 150 bucks, which is awesome. The jumping spider kind of sucks. I disagree. I love the jumping spider. Yeah, cheap and easy jump scare. How can you not like it? Exactly. Yeah, like I don't know, jumping spider. Like it is simple, but it's such good jump scare, such good stern prop. I don't know how people could hate it. Got little Jack Carver right here, and got more sides in here. Like this one I got when I was on vacation in Niagara Falls in the summer. It says, if a zombie worked here and starved from the lack of brains. I don't know. I love that. I mean, it's kind of funny. I don't know. I also got like zombie hunted permit sold here. I got that from Halloween Alley, full price. The only thing I've ever paid full price for at Halloween Alley. Everything else I've gone on sale because, man, it's just so expensive there, but it's a cool sign. Basically walk through here, and then you enter into the dungeon or asylum. I'm going to stick with the dungeon. I think that's a better fit name for this, but let's see how it's going in here. Of course, we got strobes going, which let me turn on the other strobe down here, which I may add a third strobe in here. I'm not too sure yet. There we go. We got that going. Shines over there. And I mean, the two strobes, like, do light up enough, I would say. I may not have to. You wonder if Home Depot will do another app-controlled stuff next year. I feel like they'll have to. You know, App Skelly was a decently popular one this year. So, I feel like they have to do more. That dungeon is pretty awesome. It is... Oh, can I zoom out on here? Like, I can't do, like, widescreen on here, unfortunately. But I'll do the best to show you everything in here. But the Electrified Corpse right here, of course, which is on the button. He'll come through, push that, and then he'll go. Such a cool one. I love this guy. Yeah, he's such cool. And cool with like all these chains and stuff just in the way too right here. I like how, like if you're small, like if you're below like 3 foot, you're not gonna be hitting these at all. But like if you're tall like me, 6 foot, like you just have to push through all these, which is awesome. Then yeah, this guy right here, he may be on. Or not. I'm not gonna mess with him right now, but he's cool. Electrified Corpse, my oldest animatronic. Or not Electrified Corpse, the Death Row, that is his name. Who's better, Landkeeper or Electrified Corpse? I still gotta stay with Electrified Corpse. He's my favorite from Spirit this year. 6 to 7 foot. Yeah, I guess I could be considered 6 to 7 foot. I'm a little over 6 foot. You'd find the idea person Chucky for 140 quite crazy. Yes, Chucky really 140 now in the US. I think here in Canada he's still at 220, which is a little bit much. I really hope he does go lower, but I doubt I get him. You know, Rusty down there, and then the Reaper back there, and then yeah, you see like push through all these chains and stuff. Got the bloody tablecloth stuff I got from Dollarama just all over here. Yeah, chains everywhere. Got the cage skeleton guy, some of these cool lights. Oh, this just truly looks insane. So right here, got like alien skeleton stuff. Man, just such a cool theme. I love this. I could buy 2 foam boards for that price. Get myself some nice custom walls. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll have to look into getting some nice custom walls. Like, definitely in the future, I would like to do something like this more professionally, which, I mean, not sure if I could make a whole business out of it, maybe, but I would like to do something more professional where I have like more professional quality walls and stuff like that. I still have a bigger location, but who knows? Maybe I'll do that one year. That'd be sick to do. Should you drop a graveyard next year? Yeah, it'd be cool if you do a graveyard theme next year. They always turn awesome. Okay, let's just come back here where I'm going to plug in my phone so it doesn't die. At 21% at least, so not too low. Oh, you meant do instead of drop? Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, we're 40 minutes on the stream. Probably going to end here in the next 5 minutes. So it's getting late for me. Almost 10 o'clock, and still got some other stuff I want to do. But yeah, I'm going to stick around here for another 5 minutes. So anything else you want to talk about, say in the chat. You have a tack spider. That's cool. He's a nice one. Which theme is this? This theme right now that we're standing in is the forgotten toys. All these toys have just been forgotten behind and have been spookified. It's almost 11 for you. That's kind of late. Spooky Yeep. 10:43 for you. Yeah, some of you it's pretty late out there. Only 8:40 for you, Finn Height. Yeah, that is not that late at all. It's pretty early. Should you buy Jack the Reaper? Jack the Reaper's a cool one. I definitely say it'd be one that would be worth buying. Yeah, I saw today, like, I went back to Spirit, and they got a few new animatronics, and for some reason, they got, like, a ton of Jack the Reapers in stock, which is crazy. Yeah, for you, it's only 8:44. Yeah, all you people, and how early it is for you. And then here I am, where it's almost 10 o'clock. Yeah, at least I don't have school tomorrow, once again this week, which will be nice to get some stuff done on here on the Haunt and then on the channel and stuff. Chuck and Tiffany went down to 120. That's cheap. Am I going to get Jack the Reaper November 1st if I find him? Probably not. Honestly, ones I'd consider getting November 1st would be maybe Crypt Countess. I don't know. I've seen like so many broken Crypt Countess. Like even today was at Spirit Halloween. For some reason, they had 2 set up of Crypt Countess and both of them are broken. So I don't know if it'd be one I'd consider. Like I do like that animation, but the quality on it seems to be bad. Backman Bonnie is definitely one I'd get instantly if I find one left. Just because to get that for like $100 would be insane. Jack's a little cheesy for you. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say for me he's as cheesy. Like, he's still a cool one, but it's not really the vibe I'm going for, I would say. You should be able to remaster instead of Countess it up. Wow. The Reaper guy at Spears free advertising. Yeah, if you were to buy that guy, yeah, you're just free advertising for Spear at that point. You have no school tomorrow. Wow. Same here. I may not have school the rest of this week too, which is nice. Or maybe back. I have no idea yet. Is that dead Eminem hand on the wall? It is. You can see there's like a skull just bursting through him. Just so cursed. I love it. Wish you didn't have school. You could set up your 12-footers. Yeah, that would be fun to do instead of school. Honestly, you might get Headcase Harry. Yeah, he would be a cool one to get. I mean, like, he does have a problem with the mouth there, but, I mean, if you're not using him, like, as much as Spirit is, having him on display constantly every day, you probably won't experience any issues with the mouth like that. You don't got school Friday. That is nice for you. Yeah. I may have school on Friday. I don't know yet. Who really knows here where I am? Did I make all the zombie plushies? I did, yeah. They all are custom made. just a bin of these like old stuffed animals. Like these all used to be in my bed when I was a kid, but then they had these in a bin for years, so I just got all these like skulls and stuff from like Dollarama, and man, they turned out so awesome. And got some new ones like this guy made the other day. Just so creepy. I love them. You like the classics? Yeah, classic animatronics are always better. Wish Spider was better. Jumping Spider. Giant, whatever that is, or Attack Spider. I mean, I'd probably say Jumping Spider. I like the classics. Like, Black and White Jumping Spider is definitely the best. Going, hey, Elio, welcome. You've just made it for the ending of the stream, unfortunately, but yeah, welcome. I clearly never watched Toy Story as a child. I did, and I think I relate very much to Sid from the movie. That was his name, right? Or was it? I think it was Sid. Yeah. Who did all the stuff to the toys. Don't have school on Thursday and Friday this week. That is awesome for you. Should you buy Two-Face Teddy? Yeah, I bought him. He's a pretty cool one. I definitely say he's a good one to get. Really good for the price, and I mean, like, he's not too bad quality either. Like, he's pretty good quality animatronic. Petition re-release Forest Demon. He would be a cool one to be brought back. I really loved him from like 2017, whatever the year was. They saw him as cool. You can't bring yourself to do anything to your childhood toys. Well, and then yeah, me on the other case, like I just do all this to my childhood toys. Honestly, like I like doing this to like these old toys I used to have. Like, this one's like a new one I got like from the carnival a couple years ago. So that's not one I had like as a really young kid, but this is the one I had for years. And like I like doing this with my old toys because these would either be in a bin in the basement or they would be hanging up here as creepy decoration of my haunted house. So they work well here. Am I gonna go live again tomorrow? I might tomorrow. I do have guitar lessons tomorrow, so I may not sure, but potentially. Would I get Monkey Business on November 1st? Probably not. If I do find him, I would consider him though. He is still a cool one, but yeah, honestly, I don't know. Should you buy Twisted Grandma? I mean, yeah, she's a cool one. She's one that maybe I would get. I don't know. The puppet jaw just it looks too cheap for me, but it's still a cool one. Can I show you my Two-Face Teddy? I can't, unfortunately. He's in the basement, which all my animatronics currently in the basement are packed into one corner, so they're not really accessible, but I will have them out closer to Halloween, and I may be able to show them off in a live stream closer to Halloween. It's looking great. It really is. Did you see the video of someone throwing their Two-Face Teddy off mountain? Yeah, I actually saw that the other day, and man, that is funny. If I had more money, I would totally buy an animatronic and just do that for the fun of it. But yeah, right now I gotta like save every money I got for these animatronics, so I would not do that. It is funny to watch people doing that though. I wonder if that one guy that does that video every year just destroys animatronics could do it again. It's funny to watch. Crazy work having a garage and a basement. Well, I mean, I don't use the basement for the haunted house. The basement is just like storage for Halloween, kind of. Because down there, like, yeah, my basement is just like empty right now. Like, I'm not setting up a haunted house and everything in there. Stuff that's in the basement is gonna be for the yard and the clown tent. If you find Snippers or Monkey Business or Peter Bluetooth Reaper on them first, you'll probably get them. Yells would be cool to find. Honestly, Snippers, maybe I'd consider them. I don't know, 200 would be a good deal from Halloween Alley, but yeah, I guess I'll have to see if they do have one left, because no way I'm going to buy the display mall, because the display mall at my Halloween Alley, the mouth is already broke on Snippers. I know that arm animation is going to break soon, but yeah, maybe if they still have one box, I'd buy it. You're a huge fan of the people who owned your house before and built it without building permits, causing massive electrical problems. Wow, that was nice. Anyways, I think that's gonna end it there for the stream. I'm going to go do some other stuff. Probably, I don't know, probably gonna go to sleep soon because I am tired after staying up late the other night. So, yeah, but anyways, that's how the haunted house is looking, and I will probably be finishing up tomorrow, so I will be able to start making some more professional quality videos with my GoPro probably Wednesday, and then I should have some videos out by the end of the week. So get excited for that. And then I'm gonna have a lot of lawn form videos out soon. I have another worst Spirit Halloween animatronic ripoffs coming out soon. I've got this cool Halloween display I checked out the other day from that Halloween guy, which I'll be doing that soon, and then some other random stuff. But yeah, ton of awesome stuff coming soon. I may go live again tomorrow. If not, I'm planning to do my best Halloween displays stream that I was supposed to this weekend, but didn't because I was too busy. I'm hopefully going to be doing that Wednesday, so get excited for that. I did make a post earlier with a link to submit your display if you want to. So yeah, you can check that out if you want. But anyways, that's going to be it I will see you all next time. Good